been on the good list. In the auditorium, the whole Peanuts gang danced to a jazzy tune that Schroeder played on his piano. Charlie Brown walked onto the stage. Push that way. Let's get right down to work, he said. It's important that you pay strict attention to the director. Am I right? I said, am I right? But no one paid any attention to Charlie Brown. They had started dancing again. Stop the music, Charlie Brown yelled. We're going to do this play. We're going to do it right. Lucy, pass out those scripts and costumes. One by one, the kids found out their roles in the play. Rita would play the innkeeper's wife. Pigpen would play the innkeeper. Shirley would play the shepherd. And Snoopy would play the animals in the script, and even some that weren't. Who's that? Hey, who's that? Snoopy. Aww. Let's rehearse the scene at the end, directed Charlie Brown. Let's take it from the top. Faces, action. But once more, the kids started dancing and fooling around. Charlie Brown rolled his eyes.
Sounds like some kids I know.
That does it, Charlie Brown exclaimed. If we're ever going to get this play off the ground, we've got to have some cooperation. Let's face it, replied Lucy. We all know that Christmas is a big commercial racket. Get the light off. I can't read a book with that going on. Well, this is one play that's not going to be commercial, Charlie Brown insisted. We need the proper mood. We need a Christmas tree.
Shh, listen to the book.
Hey, we're reading a book here. Lucy nodded excitedly. A great big shiny aluminum Christmas tree. That's it, Charlie Brown. You get the tree. I'll handle this crowd. Okay, I'll take Linus with me. The rest of you practice your lines, Charlie Brown said firmly. Get the biggest aluminum tree you can find, Charlie Brown, called Lucy. Yeah, do something right for a change, Charlie Brown, added Peppermint Patty as the boys walked into the cold winter night. They followed a set of gleaming... Go ahead and push that one, honey. They followed a set of gleaming spotlights to a Christmas tree lot. It was filled with shiny metal trees, polka-dotted trees, and trees in every color of the rainbow. Clank, clank, clank. Linus knocked on one of the metal trees. Gee, do they still make wooden Christmas trees? Asked Linus. He didn't see anything like that in the Christmas tree lot. See the trees? Those are pretty, aren't they? Then Charlie Brown spotted a small, scraggly pine tree. It had a wooden trunk and soft green needles. This little green one here seems to need a good home, he said excitedly. I don't know, Charlie Brown, Linus said. Remember what Lucy said. This doesn't seem to fit the modern spirit. I don't care, Charlie Brown insisted. We'll decorate it and we'll be just right for our play. Besides, I think it needs me. Soon Charlie Brown and Linus walked onto the stage. We're back, Charlie Brown announced as he set the tree on top of Schroeder's piano. When the kids rushed over to see the tree, their mouths dropped in shock. The scraggly little tree was not what they had expected. You were supposed to get a good tree. Can't you even tell a good tree from a poor tree? Lucy asked. You're hopeless, Charlie Brown, added Peppermint Patty. Charlie Brown sighed. I shouldn't have picked this little tree. Everything I do turns into a disaster. I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? He exclaimed. Sure, Charlie Brown, replied Linus. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Linus crossed to the center of the stage. The lights dimmed and a spotlight shone down on him.
And there were, in the same country, shepherds abiding in the fields, keeping watch over their flocks by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring unto you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you this day is born in the city of Bethlehem a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown picked up the tree and walked outside. He stared up at the night sky. Linus is right, he said. I won't let this commercialism ruin my Christmas. I'll take this little tree home and decorate it, and I'll show them it really will work in our play. When he passed Snoopy's doghouse, Charlie Brown pulled a shiny red ornament off the doghouse and proudly hung it on the tree. But the tiny tree buckled under the weight of the ornament. A look of horror crossed Charlie Brown's face. I've killed it! Oh, everything I touch gets ruined! His head hung in defeat. Charlie Brown sadly walked away. Then the rest of the Peanuts gang arrived. I never thought it was such a bad little tree. Bless you, Linus said. He straightened the tree's bent trunk and wrapped his blanket around its base. It's not bad at all, really. It just needs a little love. Without speaking, the other kids took the lights and ornaments off Snoopy's doghouse and used them to decorate. Before their very eyes, it transformed into a beautiful Christmas tree.
What, Bubby?
Charlie Brown walked up to the group and barely recognized the tree. "What's going on here?" he exclaimed. And together, gathered around that beautiful Christmas tree, they all began to sing. Press that one. That's a pretty tree, isn't it?
Daddy, it's pretty.
Is it a pretty tea?
No, the ball.
Ooh, yeah.
That's it. The end. That's the story of the Charlie Brown Christmas.
What did you guys think of that?
Daddy, what? We only did.
Read it again. I already read it once. It kind of is, yeah. Daddy's going to put you guys to bed.
Betty buys. We go night-night?
You want to? Put me to bed?
Yeah.
No, and cook. Hold on.
What?